You were at Lake Rant, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one's for Andrew Melnick, who says, "No joke, I was going to ask you to rant about the Voynich Hotel up until I saw my subscription page today." This was obviously a month ago. "So instead, rant about the mangaka, Douman Seiman, instead." Well, here's the thing. I haven't read any other Douman Seiman manga. So I can't really talk much about his style outside of Voynich Hotel. I'm sure it's largely similar. He has a lot of work. I clicked on something random on his Mal page called Majo to no Yaen, Y-A-E-N, and it's described as a young lesbian couple ventures into a love hotel to perform an erotic ritual of black magic. So I definitely want to read that one shot. It seems like he does a lot of... I know he has a lot of porn, a lot of like highly sexual stuff. Personally, I looked at some of his porn, and while like I really like his art style, it's hard for me to get like turned on by the porn, which is odd because I think he draws really attractive character designs that are maybe more fun to think about sexually, but like I don't know. Seeing his designs getting fucked, it's very strange. Like, it's not an art style you really expect for porn. Maybe I just have to get into it. Or it could just be that the way he draws porn doesn't particularly appeal to me. There's a lot more to drawing good porn than just art style. It's also about angles and positions, particular ways that you sort of draw the characters. So, whatever. But yeah, I'd love to read more of his stories. I have to finish the Voynich Hotel first, which I have not done yet. So I feel bad, because I feel like there should be a lot more to this rant. I think that most people who are fans of Douman Seiman will probably have already, read anything of his that is translated. I've been hearing his name forever. I've known about this guy for a long time. I just never got around to reading any of his stuff because I usually only read manga when it's released in the West because I like to read it in physical volumes while I'm taking a shit. I'm not a huge manga reader the way that a lot of people are who would have known about him. But now that I'm in, it's like if I find the time, I would love to consume more of his shit. He would definitely be high up on the list of authors that I'd be interested in seeing more of. I'm noticing he has a blog linked here. Password? You have to have a password? Well, I don't know the password to get into his blog. But, yeah. I like his art. I like that it's Hellboy influenced. Hellboy is one of my favorite comics. I like that he deals with such dark themes with a tongue-in-cheek. I like that there's so much sexual stuff in his manga. Just generally, Voynich Hotel is very much my kind of thing. Like, as much, close to what you would just, like, assume I would like as possible. So, I feel like I was on a crash course with this guy inevitably, and like there's no way that I won't eventually read all of his stuff, so I'll report back to you then. It's unfortunate that I didn't know more before you asked.